this was made. So you can't go a while without getting some really, really crappy third-party charge cables. In this case, this one happened to come from the Dollar Tree, and you might be curious what it is. This is USB Type-C, friends. Looky there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Getting a USB Type-C cable for $1. You know, after a while, you are going to trade up your phone, and inevitably, you're going to need a couple extra cables, whether it's for your car or if you're a traveling person. Perhaps you're a student or you go over to your girlfriend's, boyfriend's place. You need a cable, right? Maybe they have an iPhone, maybe they have an older phone, and they just don't happen to have your connector. Do you spend $10 to $15 on an OEM cable? Do you order one off of eBay and hope it works? Well, let me explain why this is complete and total crap. So, why did I buy this? Well, because all I wanted to do was transfer photos and video that I take that I wouldn't normally use on my editing. I don't use this for editing. I don't record on this. I don't record video. So I use this camera, the one I'm recording off right now, which is an S7 Edge. But I just happen to take a lot of pictures, for example, Christmas, and I need to get those pictures off of this somehow. I wanted an extra cable. Don't really care about speeds. Don't really care if it charges my phone. Just care if it transfers photos. That's all I wanted it to do. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the computer. Let's see how fast this bad boy is. How long do you think it'll take to start, huh? We're at about 5-6 seconds right now. 12 seconds. Man, back in the day, that would have been astonishing, let me tell you. Today we're in the dungeon testing this USB-C cable. Fits into a USB slot just fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be USB 3.0, 2.0, nothing like that. Go ahead and make sure that it's on for you guys. You can see that it is on. It is indeed on, yes. And there we go. Do you hear anything on the computer? Do you see anything pop up down here? Device detected? Installing devices? What would you like to do with this device? Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't see that. Incomplete connection. Make sure the charger is properly connected. I'll go ahead and let you guys read that. Slow charging. For faster charging, use a charger that came with your phone and make sure it's properly connected. But does it actually recognize the cable? Does it actually come up with anything? I'll go ahead and bring it up a little bit bigger for you. So we have local C drive, and we have the DVD rewritable drive E. And I'm sorry for the flickering. Yeah, and the refresh rates don't match up between recording and the laptop screen. And yes, it is indeed connected. I'm not messing with you. This isn't another phone that's attached. It is connected, it is slow charging, and it is not appearing on here. When you buy one of these cables, not only do you not have access to fast charging, but you also don't have access to transferring your data. So if you happen to want to bring over some photos, some video, perhaps you got this for Christmas and you took a bunch of pictures and video and you want an extra cable to transfer things over, transfer the memories over. Don't buy one from the Dollar Tree because you're not going to transfer anything. And you're not even going to get a quick charge out of it. You take videos and pictures on your phone's got a real nice camera, so why wouldn't you want to do that? There's a lot of bad stuff at the Dollar Tree, and this just happens to be one of them. And I usually talk about how you could get yourself a pretty cheap cable, and it'll work for charging. It's a nice spare cable. It might be something that you want. But this in particular is just, it's garbage. It's bad. Don't spend your money on it. Ladies and gentlemen, this was made. The Dollar Tree USB Type-C cable, debunked, complete garbage. It might as well be cables from back in the day, USB Type 1s used for charging your phone. Because it charges that slow and it's complete garbage in terms of being able to transfer your content over. Oh, and if you were wondering, this is the basement. This is where I record and test a lot of things that I need to test to make sure that they work. Just make sure to be cautious in what you're purchasing. This cable is complete crap, and that's why I brought it down to test it. I wouldn't trust that as far as I can throw it. And I can throw it pretty far.